It's great to be here with colleagues we haven't seen in a number of years. And of course, the agenda is more important than it ever has been. It covers a variety of areas. So of course, sustainability is near and dear to my heart as UBS's group lead on the topic of sustainability and impact, but also the economic challenges the world is facing, the COVID pandemic, the invasion of Ukraine. All of these things are relevant and important topics for us here this week. Absolutely. Beside working from home remotely for a couple of years, I think we've all learned a lot about our companies, about our resiliency, about the world coming together to solve a health pandemic. I think it's been a very difficult 2 years for the world, of course, but it's had its silver linings too, and we've learned a lot about each other. Hopefully, we can continue to come together to solve problems like this. Well, I think the most challenging thing for any asset manager is the complexity of the world that we're sitting in. Sustainability is an obvious one. With the war in Ukraine, the changing sentiment, every day is a different approach to what sustainability means, what energy independence is. These are all key themes that are going to affect the investing world for many years to come. There's a lot of areas that we touch sustainability and impact at UBS. First and foremost, as a large global financial institution, we do feel that we have a role to play in helping the world move to a more sustainable future. Our clients are very interested in sustainability and impact, so we feel the drive to represent our clients and try to give them the choice they need to affect their portfolios, the impact they want to do, how they manage their philanthropic giving, all with the theme of the different 17 SDGs and where they want to be in terms of placing their capital and making the most impact. I think sustainability has very broad definitions for many people. I think health and wellness has come to the fore as a result of the pandemic. It's also shown us the power that the world can bring when we work together to solve a problem like we have done with the vaccines around the globe. So it's a demonstrated opportunity for us to see the power that we can do when we work together to solve a problem, as we are doing across the board in sustainability. There are a number of things that have come out of the pandemic. Certainly we've learned to work remotely, commuting less, traveling less, the use of video and Zoom calls and all the rest to be more efficient in our business work has helped the planet at the end of the day. I think, again, seeing the world come together on health topics, as we've seen, has been a harbinger of how we can work together and do more when we work together as a planet. And on a personal level, I think the ability for employers to create more flexible work environments for employees to come from all over the world, maybe work remotely, as opposed to have to commute and have to be more rigid in our approach to office work. I think that's going to have long-term positive implications. I think sustainable investing can be difficult and it can be overwhelming because there are so many choices out there. So the best advice would be for any investor to think about the changes they want to make, the impact they want to have, and then focus on those areas as a starting point so they can get familiar with the opportunities available to them in sustainable investing. For us in asset management, one of the driving strategic imperatives we have is to provide the opportunity for our clients to customize their portfolios to meet their specific needs, and technology is going to make that easier